Tennant, and I came to this clinic to further my horsemanship skills and learn new things, and from another clinician. I've never been to a clinic, so this sounded great, and I feel like I can always improve on my horsemanship. So I really wanted to come here and see what I could learn and see what I could teach my horses, and it's been great so far.
I want them to see the halter and be okay with the halter. Walk away. Stay, come on. And then I'll walk away. So at any point if he's going to take off leaving, I'm going to let him leave. But for now, you can tell this is a little bit of a big deal. What the heck? It touched you. So I'll just go back and just make sure that he's okay with it. Because I want to be able to put that halter on without having to worry about him going to... And then I'll take it away. Just because he moved away from me, I kept it there until he stopped, and then I'll come back. What is this?
I brought my little pine nut Mustang, and he's a lot more work, and he is so smart and so willing, and that's really great for her to say these things, and I'm really excited to see him even learn so much already just from like a day and a half, and he's come so far already, and I'm excited to take him home and continue the work on him. My other horse I brought is my paint named Heart, and he's doing really good too, and I knew he's already trained, but he can definitely work on things like his shoulder movement and being lighter, and so I'm also excited to ride him this afternoon and see what we can do together when I'm on his back. And also excited to be able to learn how to ride better in a saddle. I struggle with that, and so I'm excited to figure out what I'm doing wrong and to fix it, and so I'm excited to do that this afternoon.
When you come with the mentality with, well, if you want to leave, you can. You kind of go a little bit slower because you don't care if they leave. Because that gives you things to work on. So it's like, please leave so I can work on this problem. Okay, so now I'm just going to keep working. So now he leaves. I'm just going to let him leave. Let him make the mistake. Like, no, not going to happen. Because right there, he's not committed to leaving. So the problem what we do a lot of times is, now he's committed to leaving. When they leave with, I'm not sure, maybe I want to come back, maybe, and I've done the mistake where I then start chasing, but mentally the horse was still locked in, physically he wasn't. So he's still mentally locked in. So I can't get after him for leaving and having mixed emotions about being, just stay by me. So then I'll just come and start over. And then I'll just take it off. Because this also to me is like huge. And it's such little things, but I always think of...
So was there one thing that would be your biggest takeaway from this clinic so far? Like one thing you learned that you weren't expecting to learn, or something? What do you think?
I really like that she went over like hip control and lead changes, because I knew I could tell what leads my horses were on when they were loping, but I didn't know how to switch it up if they were in the wrong lead or canter, or
Yes.
counter cantering. And so I'm excited that I can switch that up now. If they're in the right lead, I can teach them how to get into different leads, depending on if we're on the side of the hill and they need to be in the other lead or however. So I'm excited to try to see if I can do that with Hart this afternoon too. And hopefully he doesn't throw a fit if I'm bugging him. He's like, I got this, and I'm like, let me show you. So hopefully it goes well. So I really like that part of it, and I also like just the basics, go back to basics and see where your holes are. And I really appreciated that, and just remembering, because my biggest thing is like I grab my friend, I'm like, hey, let's go for a ride. We've got 3 hours before I gotta get home. Like, you know, and so we're like, just jump on and go. And you know, the horses can travel over all kinds of terrain, but then when it comes down to it, it's like, okay, can you move your shoulder? Can you open this gate for me? You know, like make it so I don't have to get off you because I don't have a saddle. Then I have to like hop back on you. And so, you know, that way they're like, oh, I'll move like a little bit. And so this would be great to take home and like teach them, oh look, you can move your shoulders a lot, or you can move your hips like, and then once we do this, like we can actually do things and accomplish things together, you know? And so I'm really excited to like bring that home, and it's great to go over that again here.
Awesome. And if you had a friend that was thinking about coming to a clinic, would you encourage them to come?
Yeah, definitely. This is great, and it helps you like learn things for yourself and see like where you're lacking and be like, oh, I didn't know that, or just this little tiny thing, like, oh, this is huge, and to take it away and put it towards your horses or just your own riding skills and your own horsemanship. I would definitely recommend it to a friend who was like, hey, I'm thinking about a clinic. I'm like, oh man, this one was great. You should definitely check her out, follow up, you know, wherever she goes. Try to get into one of those. Elsabe's been amazing.
Awesome.
And
Anything? Oh, go
I really
ahead.
love her enthusiasm for horses. I mean, you can tell she really loves them, and she really like loves starting colts and helping people, and she really enjoys what she does. I mean, you can see it. She's smiling and really into it and excited, and her energy is really contagious. It's really good.
Yeah. Awesome. Anything else? Okay. Thank you.
I am Mandy Green. I came today with, or for the weekend, I guess, with a young horse that I had just bought, and my mom is the one who had been going to Elsabe, and she had just rave reviews about her, so I wanted to check it out too, and she was great. She reminded you that you need to go back to the basics, and you need to start over, and it's okay to start over. And it was fun. She made it fun. Everyone got one on one time, so the small groups were great. And if somebody asked me, I would say absolutely. You need to go spend a day with her. She's great.
What was your biggest takeaway with your horse from this weekend? Or what is something you learned new, or maybe a challenge you had that you guys overcame?
That I need to remember to just let him be a horse, not pick at him. He's young. He needs to go. Yes, he's pretty when he collects and is nice and round, but he needs to go. He needs to be a horse.
Yep. Okay, go ahead.
My name is Artist Stewart, and I have been riding horses for over 50 years. I decided to come to her clinic because I was interested in the Liberty work. And we didn't get to that, but I found so many other useful tools for softening and bending my horse and getting his mind back to me that I was tickled.
Yep.
Very tickled. I was kind of afraid to ride this horse in a snaffle because he likes to run, really run, if he gets a chance. And I was afraid he might get away from me because if he gets wound up, he gets kind of hyper. And I went and did it, and he was fine. And I think I just needed a little push to get there.
Yep. Do you feel like your bond is stronger with your horse?
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I think so. Yes.
Good. And if you had a friend that was thinking about coming to a clinic, what would you tell them? Would you recommend it, or?
I sure would, because I like to barrel race. I'm not super competitive, but I like to barrel race, and I like to try to do it well. And she taught me some things that are definitely going to make a difference in this horse, getting his front end freed up. I didn't have that before, and I just thought maybe, I didn't know really how to get it. I was trying, but now I know how to get it.
Yeah.
And it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else you need to say or want to say?
Everybody was very personable. She's wonderful. She listens to you. She answers your questions. She's a wealth of knowledge.
Awesome.
I loved it.
Good. like what has been your favorite thing so far, that maybe something we did or something you've never done before that you're gonna walk away and be able to use yourself and your bond with your horses? And
Yeah, I really like the way she touches on getting in tune with the mind. I never, on it, as simple as that may seem, I've never really thought about that before. I guess I'm learning that I'm an analytical person and I'm a little controlling. I want to make it happen when I need to kind of just step back and be a little more patient. That's where the understanding comes in, and then apply that. I think overall it's just been really good to just kind of share and listen and bounce ideas off of, and feel adequate.
yeah. And then if somebody was thinking about coming to one of her clinics, what would you tell them?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a great team, a good support, a good sense of humor, a way of explaining that sticks, because she takes the time to say it a couple of times and come back and spend the time with you on your horse until you know you get it. While it's a group setting, she's very individual with you as well.
Awesome. Anything else you want to say?
No, just thank you. I would highly recommend. It's been a great experience for, I would say, be it for me, but any level.
Yeah.
And just a good gal and a good support team.
Awesome.
My name is Jackie Austin, and I rescued she's 8 to 10 years old mare, and I guess the reason I wanted to come to her clinic was I just need to get to know this horse much better. We need to bond. So, and I want it to be safe for my whole family. The horse knows a lot more than I do. And I need to work on my seat and looking straight ahead.
Okay.
Support that. There's no rush. Good job. So that was really good too, because when you told me, she was like,
So what if somebody was thinking about coming to a clinic like this with Elsabe, what would you tell them that they could expect?
I highly recommend it. There's just so much. She helps each individual person, and you know, for her to get on your horse and to feel what you're feeling and what's going on, it's so much easier for her to help you if she does that. And that just really that helped me a lot. And then for her to give me tools to work with to help her and me.
Yep.
So,
Awesome. Anything else you want to say?